When Jesus walked on the water. Some of Jesus' friends were sailing in a ship across the sea. "See how the wind blows," said one. "We may have a storm." "I wish Jesus was with us," said another. "But he told us to come alone. He wanted to stay on the shore and pray." The wind blew harder than ever. Sure enough, there was a great storm upon the sea. The sky became dark. Big waves splashed against the ship and made it rock from one side to the other. Jesus' friends were frightened as they watched the storm. They saw someone dressed in white, walking on the water toward them. Now they were more afraid than ever, for they thought it was a spirit or a ghost. Although his friends did not know it, this was Jesus. He had the power to walk on the water without sinking. Jesus saw how frightened the men were. He called to them, "Do not be afraid. It is I." How surprised they were to hear his voice. "If it is really you, Master," said Peter, "tell me to walk over the water to you." Jesus answered, "Come." Peter climbed out of the ship and went toward Jesus, walking on the water. Suddenly he thought of what he was doing, and he became afraid, and he began to go down into the water. "Lord, save me," he cried. Jesus reached out his hand and caught Peter. Together they walked on the water to the boat. As soon as they climbed in, the wind stopped blowing. The waves were still. The storm was over. Jesus' friends thought this was the most wonderful thing they had ever seen. They said, "Surely, surely, Jesus is the Son of God." They had seen lots of his miracles, and this was another one, and they'd see even more. And it's so good to know that Jesus is the Son of God. Well, time for you to go to bed. Go, shoo! Close your eyes and have sweet dreams, and have a great day tomorrow. And always remember that God loves you, and I love you too. Good night.